Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ocela back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the most frequently asked questions when it comes to PS4 modding. So if you're wanting to get started on PS4 modding and you're curious, you have a few questions, then this is the video for you. Now, I do want to give credit to the NGU page. I'm basically copying this off of. What I'm doing is I'm taking it and I'm kind of taking some of their questions and I'm kind of changing it up a little bit. But I will put the original link to the PS4 frequently asked questions thread in the description of this video. So if anyone on NGU comes to attack me, I will put the link in the description. So let's go on and get right into the video. The most common question, and the one I get asked frequently on Twitter, is can I mod, or how do I start on PS4 modding? Now, I've stated this in my previous PS4 modding video in the description and whatnot. You have to own a 1.76 PS4. I think there's like another one, like a 4.01, I'm not sure. But you have to have a 1.76 PS4. And if you don't know what that is, basically the system firmware has to be on 1.76. Now, if you're below that firmware, you can get a USB and download it from the Sony website and install that firmware, but people are really unsure and whatnot. So if you are past that, or you're on the present firmware, like 4 point something, I don't know what the present one is, but if you are on the present firmware, you cannot downgrade, which I'll get onto that one later. So you have to own a 1.76 PS4, which you can typically get off eBay for, which I paid $500 for mine. And people do not believe me that I actually bought a 1.76 PS4, so I'll put the screenshot up right now. So that's the screenshot for that question, which is probably going to be the most frequently asked one as well, is there a way to get free games or pirate them? Yes and no. To the general public, basically not. To anyone who has a 1.76 PS4, maybe. I mean, it just depends. Like, you can download them in an aspect, but you cannot run those games. Like, you cannot start them. So, mainly you have to own a non-retail console, and it needs to be activated. Like the thread says, I have no idea where you can even get started with getting that activated. I have no idea what the hell a non-retail console is, so do not ask me what the hell that is. The next question is, can you mod games on the PS4? Which is very, very stupid, and yes, you can. Now, the only games that's only mod menu that's released to the general public, and I'm not saying any other games are not modded. I know Advanced Warfare has a few mod menus out, but they're not released. GTA 5 is the only one with a mod menu release, which is too much for use menu, but I've seen threads on next gen update of RTM tools and Advanced Warfare menus, but you will just have to wait and see with that. So you have to wait and see when menus are released. And I recommend checking out the NGU thread in the description, or just going to the PS4 mods and hack section. I check it every day to see what's up and what's new. Another one is, can I mod online? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are playing with any GTA Online player, or someone like, they have hacks, and you're playing on PS4, show them this video. The PS4 is not able to be modded online yet, because you are 1.76 and you have to be on the latest update to do so. Not to mention, there's something called the SAMU processor, which needs to be decrypted to take the next step into getting online, which at this moment, I believe it is, but it's not released. There's no way currently to get online and mod GTA Online. Single player, yes, but online, there are no modders in COD, Destiny, Battlefield, anything. No games are modded online at this moment. The next one is, can I mod my XMB menu or just the main menu? And yes, you can. I actually personally have not done it yet. I probably will. So basically, if you're curious what this means, it's so you can basically change the game icons, and you can change the background, or like when you start up, like, like the GTA 5 Vista woman, like you can change that. You can, using Vita Trophy List XMB hack, which you can look that up. It's pretty simple. Now, like I said, you do have to have a 1.76 PS4 to do so. I mean, it is pretty simple to get set up with it. You basically have to convert a few files, I think, to like a specific PNG format. I don't know, because I haven't done it. The next one is, can I mod trophies? Yes, but it will not sync, which I think I will talk about later. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to go on and combine it to this question. You will not be able to sync the servers because, of course, you cannot get online yet. And you can only unlock specific trophies when using the exploit. I'm not sure, because I don't really give a fuck about trophies. But I know Advanced Warfare, you can only unlock like 5 trophies, which is really gay and whatnot. So I wouldn't really worry about trophies. They're very stupid, in my opinion. You don't really need them. They're just there for bragging rights, basically. Okay, Ocela, but can I downgrade my current PS4 to 1.76? Yes and no. Sort of. There's a thing called jig kick, or to save your person, I don't know. It's a way to downgrade, but no one has access to it, and it will probably never be released or leaked. So do not worry about downgrading. I'm sure there may be something like that. I don't know if there might be an E3 flasher for PS4. You never know. You just have to give it time. A PS4 is taking a long time to get modded, because of course the security on it is very, very high, and it's going to be very debatable on whether or not mods will be fully released for online for the PS4 yet. But don't give up hope, is what I always say. What consoles can I mod on, or what consoles are able to be modded? Now, at this moment, only the day one PS4s, like the original launch PS4s, or PS4s released before the 1.76 firmware release date. And to be honest, I'm not sure when it released. I'm pretty sure it released in December of 2015 or August of 2015. So if you're on a PS4 before that, and you're on below 1.76, you can actually update. So if you're on 1.45, you can update to 1.76's firmware. Is there a custom firmware out? So if you don't know what a custom firmware is, on the PS4, I have a DeX firmware, on my PS3, sorry. On my PS3, I have the DeX firmware installed on my PS3. So basically, it's kind of like Kex and DeX. It's a custom firmware, one that's not the original Sony software. It basically allows me to have access to the file system on my PS3, so basically that's what a custom firmware is, and it probably won't be out until a long time, so I wouldn't really expect any custom firmware to be out for PS4. The next question is, what is the Webkit exploit? This is very simple, and I didn't even know what the hell it was until reading this thing. Well, I knew what it was, it kind of just does it for you. So I'm going to put it for you in scientific terms, and I'm going to do it in layman's terms. So the more nerdy form, so I'm going to read it straight off the next-gen update form. The Webkit is an open-source browser rendering engine which handles common web page elements like DOM, JavaScript, and CSS. So basically, what that means is it is an exploit that injects payloads into the PS4 so you can mod your games. So if you watch my PS4 video, then you will know that I went to the Webkit exploit playground website on my PS4 web browser, and I injected the payload into GTA 5, and I started it up and then injected it into GTA 5. So those are the most common questions asked about PS4 modding. Now, of course, this video is being made on 4/8/17. I missed 11/11 for this video. You're welcome, guys. So basically, that is the most common questions asked for PS4 modding, and this may be changed in the near future. Every one of these questions may be a yes, like, how do I start modding any console? Is there any way to pirate games? Yes. Can you mod games on PS4? Yes. Can I mod online? Yes. X&B? Yes. Trophies? Yes. Downgrade? Yes. Every console? Yes. CFW? Yes. Webkit? Yes. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and before, I'm begging you, anyone from NGU, please don't attack my video because I took off of the NGU thread. I will leave the next gen update thread in the video description below. And I just want to give a personal shout out to Too Much For You for making the GTA 5 mod menu. You are the fucking GOAT. If you somehow watch this video, you Cryptus or whoever, you are a fucking legend. You are a hero to GTA 5 modding on the PS4, and it would not be able to be accessed because of you. It wouldn't be able to happen if you weren't here. So, for anyone who's going to watch this video and think PS4 modding is not going to happen, I've had a lot of people say, it's not going to happen, bro. It's just too hard to mod and whatnot, and you got to never say never, you know? It's going to happen, guys. You got to give it time. The PS3 and the jailbreak took a long time to set up anyways, like, what, 6 years, something like that? Someone tried to tell me it took like 2 weeks. Yeah, bullshit. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I guess I had to take off my ending thing anymore because they're removing annotations, which is really gay. So subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like this video if you're also new. Even if you're subscribed or not, like this fucking video. I would definitely appreciate it, and become a subscriber today. Anyway, guys, hope to see you guys in the next video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys.